Rexel. Thank you. Everything, like, yeah, it's been like kind of a crazy week with my grandma, because yeah, she kind of had to like just like unexpectedly, guys, like go to the hospital, which was like just been really crazy and stressful. But today she got moved to like a rehab center she was in, so that's good. Why? Well, it's kind of crazy, you guys. Like we had a nurse that's been like seeing her, and literally just the day before, everything seemed fine. But she was kind of like started just like randomly like throwing up and stuff. And I think my mom, like, sorry if that's a little like too much info, but I think like my mom was kind of like a little concerned with like how it was looking, and then we talked to, you know, like her doctor and everything. And then like, yeah, he thought she should be seen, and she did go to the hospital. And yeah, it's just kind of like some of her blood tests just have not really been very good right now. So she had to have like, you know, some like blood transfusion, like that kind of stuff going on. And yeah, it's just kind of been like, you know, just kind of like some concerns like that. So yeah, like some stuff with her blood and things like that. But she's being moved to like a rehab center today. Like, and she was in the same place like last month. Like, it seems like they're, you know, they do a really good job. Like, they're really nice with the people and stuff. So yeah, she's definitely doing much better than she was last week. So like, that's good. I'm sorry to hear about your grandmother, Miss Eugenia. Aw, thanks, GJ Sade. You know, I'm glad she's at least like seems to be doing better. That's why like, it's kind of crazy like when I see people like come in my chat and they make comments like, oh, you just like leave stream to like worry people. And I'm like, what do you guys want from me? It's like when I'm not streaming, you guys are just going crazy that like I shouldn't be online, I shouldn't be on the internet. I'm like the worst person in the world, basically. Why did you F off for a week after such a dramatic tweet and not tell anyone if you were actually okay? Because it wasn't about me, it was about my grandma. You know, still, like, obviously, like, my grandma is the one that I think everybody should care about with this. It's not about me. But, and I'm sorry to anyone that, like, was worried, if anyone's, like, upset with me or anything like that. But, you know, I just kind of did want to, you know, try to be, like, sorry, I wasn't trying to be sassy. That's just legit what people say. It's like legit what people are always saying with me. It's like, she shouldn't be online, like, whatever. But then, some people come in my chat, like, tonight, and are like, oh, you just want attention, and this and that, and it's like, no, there's actually been, like, some pretty serious things going on with my grandma, and that's still not really over, but it's at least, like, she does seem to be, like, improving and stuff. So, you know, that's at least good. And I think it's good that, like, at least she could, like, finally leave the hospital today. Don't apologize. You have the right to privacy, my dude. People were just worried. Oh, thanks, Smith Ethanol. And I really appreciate you guys that do care and everything. Like, of course. Thank you for the bits, Picato.
You did exactly what you should have done.
Thank you.
You put family first and took a break.
Thank you, because yeah, that's, you know, I was just kind of like I said, guys, like I myself was like stressed out, honestly, kind of this week over that like whole situation. Like, I don't know. Usually I feel like I do pretty like, you know, I can really deal with like being online, like things people say and just like whatever, you know. But honestly, just like with everything happening, I was just kind of like not really feeling up to like being online, and just kind of had a lot going on, like I said.
Happy you're back.
Thank you, Elizabeth, for the 5 months. I am happy to be back, though. Thank you, Tony, for the bits.
I just don't feel like I'm owed an explanation when you take a break.
Aww.
That's your business, and if anything,
Thanks,
I am
Tony.
happy you are taking a break when you want to or need to. But yeah, I hope your grandma is doing well,
Thanks,
Eugenia.
Tony. It really means a lot to hear that. Thank you, Michael, for the
I
bits.
just want you to know, even if I love your streams, you are free to worry about your family. I would have done the same thing. I just hope you and your family, and your grandma are doing alright. People need to stop being disrespectful.
Thank you, Michael. Yeah, it's just kind of been a crazy week with my family, honestly. Even my mom some days has like really not been feeling that great because she's been stressed out. She's been staying up some pretty crazy hours sometimes. I think just kind of stressed with like everything happening. And then like, you know, I think just like, yeah, it's just kind of been like kind of stressful. So, yeah. For real jobs, you have to give notice if you need to take time off. For your job, it's not required, just courtesy to help people not worry if you care about that. Well, like I said, you guys, to anyone that's upset with me, I am sorry. Whether people like it or not, which I'm very grateful for, like seriously, thank you guys that all do support me and make it so this can be my job. I really do appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you, Queen Glitterbutt, for the bits.
From online for whatever reason you want. I understand the stress and worry of having a loved one in the hospital. Know
Thanks,
that
Queen
people who care about
Glitterbutt.
you will always want you to put yourself and your family first.
Thank you, Queen Glitterbutt. I appreciate you saying that so much. You're so sweet. And that's the thing, you guys, is like, you know, I do make like, I'm not saying I make like the most money in the world or anything like that, you know? But I make enough money where like this can be my job. It isn't obviously just kind of, I guess, like a typical like 9-to-5 job. Honestly, for a lot of ways and kind of how I am very lucky that I do get to do what I do. Like, you know, of course, like there's going to be good and bad things about it, but in a lot of ways, it's like, I do not think I might really be somebody that maybe is the most cut out to have like a super normal job, you know, because sometimes I guess I do have like these moments in my life where I know I just kind of like disappear and like whatever. And again, I'm really sorry that I did that to anyone that is like upset with me. I don't really like try to do it that often. But like I said, this week was just kind of like unexpected. It's just kind of been a lot. So yeah, you know, thank you guys who are so kind and do understand. I really, really appreciate you guys. And I did miss you guys while I was gone. I just, like I said, it's just kind of been kind of like stressful. So yeah, but I really appreciate that a lot of you guys like do seem to understand and are so kind, so thank you. People are always so rude when you take a break. It's lame. Thanks, Tony. Yeah, it makes me feel like really bad about it. So it's like, I don't normally just kind of mean to like take a break like I did. I think in the future, I don't know. I don't want to like guarantee you guys because I know like sometimes this just kind of happens with me. But you know, I guess like I'll try to not to as much. Like I'm sorry to like anyone like I upset, you know. But yeah, this week has just kind of been like stressful in a lot of ways. So yeah. You know. But I really appreciate that a lot of you guys do understand. Thank you for the bits, Makapaka.
Hi, Eugenia.
Hi.
Sorry things have been stressful.
Oh, it's alright.
And selfish trolls making demands and criticizing. Have a great stream, Pot Pikachu.
Thanks,
Pot
Makapaka.
Pikachu.
I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it just kind of makes me feel kind of bad. Like, and then I kind of worry too, because then I'm like, I know when I get back, there's probably going to be some people that are like upset with me, which I'm not saying like people aren't allowed to be. Like, obviously people can be if that's how they feel. But then I'm like, then people are going to yell at me for that too. But, you know, like I said, it's alright. Like, thank you guys who are so nice. And anyways, you guys, we're gonna play some Just Dance. This should be fun. You don't owe anyone to announce you're still alive. Oh no, I'm so sorry. My chat is being so weird today. I was gonna read that and then it like disappeared. Is this